Hey everybody, this is Stephanie from Hope and Love Radio, and today I'm interviewing Charles Simmons, who is from Santa Monica, California, but is currently in Singapore. He is a singer-songwriter, a founder of two record labels, and is in the process of developing an amazing art for everybody. So Charles, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Yes, I'm several things. I am a songwriter, producer, recording artist, um, and at the moment, I am writing songs for several major artists, such as J. Cole, Solange, Beyonce's sister, Wiz Khalifa, The Game, um, and several others, and also my children who have a group they're called RCC. They are siblings. And I'm an entrepreneur. I have a new social media app called Yayway.
Thank you. And tell us a little bit about the app.
The app is the way to tell you, I guess, would be our competitors would be like a TikTok and an Instagram. Um, but we are making it better for influencers. We are going to protect their profiles so that there's no pretenders. It's the verified influencer. Um, and We're making it better monetization for the influencers where they can monetize better in our app. We have 7 different ways for them to monetize. So, and they will have more control over their products in the Yayway app.
Sounds great. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. So what musicians have influenced you over the years?
Smokey Robinson, number one. A group called the Stair Steps, 5 Stair Steps, and a group called Manhattan Transfer. They have been a big influence over my career.
And what genres of music do you usually write?
R&B, pop, and I should add a little jazz, adult contemporary, and some gospel as well.
Thank you. So what challenges have you faced in the music industry?
Challenges have been, well, right now, well, I should say in the beginning of my career, the challenges was getting into the business. It was very difficult at that time unless you really had connections. You had to really push hard to make that connection to the right person to get into the industry. That was really the challenge in the beginning, and just sticking to it. Those were the challenges, not giving up, believing that I would get in, and I was blessed to get into the industry. And also I wanted to add to my career, I'm also a Grammy member, a Grammy voter, and an advocate for the Grammys. We contact and connect with Congress to change the laws, to make the laws better for artists and writers in the industry. And I'm, I guess I said a Grammy voter, but also a mentor.
That sounds amazing. Can you tell us a little bit about that in the process?
Yeah. It's an honor, first of all, to be a Grammy voter, member and a voter. It's tough to get in. So I've been have been blessed with the accolades and the success behind my belt to get in. But it's exciting being able to vote on who gets a Grammy. You know, that's good. You know, being one of those to do that. So, and also to mentor other artists, people that are looking to get into the business, I'm a mentor, like I say. It's a lot of college students that are seeking their career in A&R or as an artist or as a publisher or as a record label, and I'm able to help guide them and share my experience with them.
Thank you. It sounds amazing what you do. So, what? Thank you. Thank you for sharing. So, what do you wish you had known when you were first starting out?
uh, I wish I had of known the business, the music business itself when I started out, because as I learned, you learn sometimes in life through experience. Um, Knowing your business is important. So I wish I had have known that in the beginning.
And what is your creative process like?
I didn't hear that. I'm sorry.
Your creative process when you write your songs, where do you get your
Oh, I see.
inspiration?
My creative process. It varies. Um, Sometimes I get a beat in my head, and that it starts with a beat, or I might hear a beat and I like it and say, I need to come up with something like that. And then I'll get a melody or lyrics to go with it. Or sometimes I'll just get an idea for lyrics, the story, and then comes the melody and the beat. And sometimes I get writer's block where I'll start with something and I have to break away from that, work on something else, or break away from that and come back, and I get it done.
Sounds great. So now we're going to play one of Charles' songs called Wet Dreams. Would you like to tell us a little bit about the piece?
Yeah, I'm very blessed and thankful that J. Cole connected with him and that he sampled my song, and that afforded me the rights to have co-writing on this very big song. It went over 5 times platinum, number one on over 5 different Billboard charts, and I'm very thankful. And it came from a song that I had on one of my albums called Mariah. And the story behind that was one day I was sitting on my porch and a gentleman was walking down the street singing one of my songs. And I was very excited because this was the first song I ever had on the radio. And to hear someone singing it and really appreciating it really blessed my soul. So I yelled out to him, "Hey, that's me." He laughed. He says, "No way, that's not you. What are you doing sitting there?" I said, "It is." He said, "Well, sing it." So I sang a little bit of it. He says, "Oh, man, that is you." He says, "Oh, this is one of my favorite songs." And he began to tell me how he was sad because a girl that he really loved, we lived in New Jersey. She was from Georgia, and she had left to go back to college, and he was really missing her. And I said, "What is her name?" He told me it was Mariah. I said, "Hey, man, I'm going to write a song called Mariah. I like that name, and I like the story, and I'm going to write the story about you and Mariah." And he said, "Really?" And that's the song behind the Wet Dreams song by J. Cole.
Cold world. Yeah. Let me take y'all back, man. As I do so well. Wasn't nothing like that. Man, it wasn't nothing like that first time. She was in my math class. Long hair, brown skin with the fat. Sat beside me, used to laugh, had mad jokes. The teacher always got mad, so we passed notes. It's started off so innocent. She had a vibe and then started digging it. I was a young and straight crushing, trying to play this cool. But it again couldn't wait to get to school. Cause when I seen them thighs on it, and them hips on it, and them lips on it, got me daydreaming, man, what? I'm thinking how she rides on it, if she sits on it, if she licks on it, make it hard for me to stand up. As time goes by, attraction's getting deeper. Wet dreaming, thinking that I'm smashing, but I'm sleeping. I want it bad, and I ain't never been obsessed before. She wrote a note that said, you ever had sex before? Damn, and I ain't never did this before, no. 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 I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this. I wrote back and said, of course I had sex before, knowing I was frontin'. I said I'm like a pro, baby, knowing I was stuntin'. But if I told the truth, I knew that I'd get played out, son. Hadn't been in since the day I came out one, but she don't know that, so she done wrote back and told me, oh, you a pro, homie? Well, I want you to show me. My mama gone for the weekend, so Saturday, baby, we can get the freakin'. That's when my heart start racing and my body starts sweating. Baby, you done woke my little man up. I'm thinking how that body look naked when you laying on the bed. Teacher, please don't make me stand up. I wrote back like, yeah, baby, sound like a plan. Still trying to play it cool, sound like the man. But I was scared to death, my stomach turned. Talking shit, knowing damn well I was a virgin. And I ain't never did this before, no. 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 I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, you know that feeling when you know you finna bone for the first time. I'm hoping that she won't notice it's my first time. I'm hoping that my is big enough to and most of all I'm praying God don't let me bust quick. I'm watching pornos trying to see just how to stroke right. Practice putting condoms on, how it go right. I'm in a crib now, I'm sweating with a pocket full of rubbers and an erection. That's when my hands start touching and her face start blushing and the roll over on top. And then she get my pants up buckled and her hands start rubbing on me. Ooh, girl, don't stop. It's time for action. Pull out the condoms real smooth, yeah, just how I practice. But right before I put it in, she flinched and grabbed it and said, I wanna get something off my mental. I can tell you a pro, but baby, be gentle, cause I ain't never did this before, no. And 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 I ain't never did this before, no. I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no.
Thank you. That was amazing.
You're welcome.
So,
You're welcome.
Charles, just to go back just a little bit, can you tell us about your record label? I think it's amazing. You're producing music, you're writing music, you're developing it.
Yes. I was blessed to have a record that we charted on the Billboard charts by a girl by the name of Pamela Nivens called It's You I Love. That was on my record label. I was told at the time not to do it because I only had a little bit of funds. It took a lot of money to chart a record, but we did it with very small money because through grassroots promotion, reaching out, that one-on-one touch with DJs, and just guerrilla marketing, we were able to do it. And now I have another label. And as a matter of fact, I have a new album that's coming myself, some remakes on the album as well as some originals. I remade a couple of songs, one from the Chocolate Factory, as a matter of fact, Disney song I'm excited about. And my kids also, they have their own product, and which I'm co-producing some of their songs. I'm very proud of them.
Thank you. So you mentioned your album. What else is coming up for you in the near future?
Um, that more writing with more artists, and Yehweh. That's the big thing for me right now. I'm in Singapore because we're in the process. We need to raise more funds so that we can scale the app. The app is in beta right now. Still needs some more work, but it's going to be a great app. So that's my big focus right now. But still writing and still producing when I have time.
Thank you. And what do you feel has been some of your greatest accomplishments so far?
Greatest accomplishments have been number one, being a Grammy member. That's just in the Grammy voter. That's been huge for me, and to have my group. We were called Family Circle. By the way, I have our music sampled by so many artists, major artists. The Game, Solange, Beyonce's sister, J. Cole, Wiz Khalifa, Fabulous, so many more. It has been a huge accolade for us. We're one of the most sampled groups. A lot of people are saying they don't know why we weren't really big, very big and well known. We did tour, did a lot of traveling, and had some success in our day, but that's what happens. But me as a writer, and it's really blessing me today with those. So that has been one of my biggest accomplishments, having my stuff now recognized, and a lot of major artists are using my music.
Thank you. What do you think helped you become? What do you think helped you become successful?
What helped me? Say again. I'm sorry.
What do you think helped you become successful in your career?
Oh, my passion and help from a friend and friends. It's always keeping those. Don't burn bridges. Believing in what myself, believing I had something to offer, and not giving up. And then it got to the point where a friend contacted a major recording artist and told him that I was a writer, came to my house, heard my songs, and was very, very excited. And even though I had been trying to work my way into the music industry, he made the connection for me with his producer, guy by the name of Randy Irwin, who was producing several major artists. And he heard my music. He then heard my group, my brothers and sisters and I, and fell in love with us. And he produced us. And that was a part of the story. It went from there. So believing in what you do, that's huge.
Thank you. And I agree with you. You have to believe in yourself first before
Yeah, yes.
you go forward. Today we're gonna play one of Charles' other songs called "Same Thing." Would you like to tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, actually, these are my children, three of my children. I'm very proud of them. They've taken on the mantle. They're producing and writing. Their writing skills are excellent. They just need that break, and I'm believing they're going to get that. They're performing, they're writing, producing, and they have the passion. And I've been blessed to co-write with them on some of the songs and co-produce. So, same thing as one of their new releases.
You say you want the same thing, love. work for it. Only time I see you is out at the clubs. Seems like you're trying to twerk for it. Put your hand loose. You put your hands on me too. But if this is you, that's all I'll give to you. I'm hearing what you say, love. All of what you do, yeah, I done, love. They all think that you insane, love, cause you get caught talking good game, love. See, I'm painting a picture when I pass you up just to talk to your sister, such a shame. But I finally dished you. Next time, holla at me when it's out of your system. Why can't it just be you and me? Why can't it just be us? Why can't it just be you and me? Why can't it just be us? No, it's the same thing, love, but I never really worked for it. Yeah. Only time you see me is out at the club, trying to see you gon' twerk for it. I know I'll never change you, but I've been playing games just like you. But if this is you, that's all I'll give.
Close today? Saturday.
Thank you. I like that. It was really nice.
Awesome.
So, Charles, how can we best support you?
I say that again. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, how can we support you?
Um, Enjoy the music as well as Yayway. It's spelled Yayway. We can use all the support we can. We are thinking about possibly starting a crowdfunding to help us get the next round of funds that we need to move forward, something we're considering within the next week or so. But yeah, any way you can help or check out Yayway. We're in the App Store. As I said, it's in beta. We still have some work to do to scale it up, but it's going to be great.
Thank you. And what advice would you give people in the music industry?
I would say, first of all, believe in yourself, be passionate. Most important, is to learn the business of music. As we say in the industry, there's the music business and there's the business of music. Be passionate, love, how do I say it? Really build your skills in what you do, whether you're a musician, writer, or producer, but also learn the business. Many people have been so passionate and excited about it that they didn't realize that it's also a business. And you want to be able to, when the time is right and it happens, you want to be able to make sure you have control over your product, your music, and definitely benefit financially from it. So.
Thank you. Is there anything else you would like to add?
No, just thank you for having me on. You're awesome. I really appreciate it. And thank you to your audience for listening. And I hope they enjoy this interview. And thank you so much.
Thank you, Charles, so much for being here. As for everyone, the interview will be on the radio station tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. PST. We'll also be on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and it will be sent out in the Hope and Love Radio newsletter. Thank you.
Awesome.
Hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you all soon.
But I hope that likewise, and I hope they do too. Thank you.